Hello, everybody. Phenomenal Sir coming at you yet again. Wait for it. I can make this work with more Breath of Fire. Oh, but it's flickering. Why does it always flicker? It always flickers the first time, and it makes me sad. And then you load it again, and it does fine. Anyway, we're gonna play more Breath of Fire. The plan is to beat the game tonight. We do have a poll up on the Discord right now for people to vote on what the next game will be. It's between Secret of Mana and Earthbound, and right now Earthbound is winning, but there is still time. I'll probably just let it sit up until next Monday, and then we'll find out. But for now, I'll play some more Breath of Fire. So, last time we finished up, we got the Sky Key, we fixed the weather, we got some other little random items and things. We did get Bo's hero bow, which makes him like ridiculously OP. And we now need to figure out what's going on in this town, Carmen, where everyone has been frozen except for this one guy named Alan, who drops a hint about an issue with the Tower of Tak to the east. Returned a few days ago to find that time has stopped. Is this something to do with Tak in the east? See, told you. So, we need to go exploring and figure this out. And this part is a little bit of a slog because we keep having to go through the same. We're going to have to go through the same dungeon like 4 times. But once we do that, we're going to get into the part of the game where we start kind of just warp speeding through dungeons because we're going to get our ultimate dragon spells, and it's going to be awesome. So, yeah. So they are very quick. It's faster than I thought it was. Oh, why are they blinking? Oh no. Because Capcom gave a shit back then about their animations, Calray. Funk. That's why. Oh, the eyes are blinking. Why are they blinking? No. Of course. Jerk. And back and forth in the same spot for all that time. As soon as I move, he changes his angle. I really need to not be fooling with these guys because they can end me. But I want to get a little bit of XP. We're not going to be doing any grinding, but I do want some XP at least. Just so we can, not have it just be a marble 3. Just marble 3s all the way for the next 4 hours. Well, hang on. Somebody's fussing. Am I being yelled at, Calrea? Oh, I thought I heard you say something. I'm sorry. Now let's test his attack power. See how that stacks up. Alright, yeah, so I guess the attack power... Oh, well, bye, Nina. No, she survived! I guess the attack power is still going to be better for Karn. I guess maybe it's something where, like, the game looks at the stats of all of the characters involved in the fusion, and that's how it determines what their stats are. Ooh. You know what? I've got multiple white antlers, so it's the first white deer we've seen so far. I don't need to kill it. Auto. So we were just fighting this thing as a boss, and now it's like a regular random enemy. And that'll do it. Oh, well, shit. That almost did it. There we go. That's still not a lot of XP. Like, when you break it down, it's like 300 XP per person. It's kind of shitty. Let's see. There we go. And I'm going to probably have to unfuse to get through this forest. I feel like a fool. I'm pretty sure that this form can't lead you through the woods. It cannot. So, we must unfuse. Is there a healing pool up here? Maybe? Possibly? There is. Nice. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and we'll use the marbles for this part. Since we're gonna have to keep unfusing and refusing and all that jazz. I don't know which way to go. Icy armor. I don't think Bo can wear that. I'm wrong. It's a nice upgrade. Hell yeah. I was mistaken. We're gonna learn this path real quick because we're gonna be back and forth through here a lot. Cure. Now, if they have death fleas in here, we are definitely gonna be switching away. Through here. There we go. No death fleas, but just as much fun. All about those AoEs. $321, I don't know. Bonk. Yeah, I think we're good. There we go. A whopping 250 XP per person. Oh! You picked the wrong one, brother. Ryu's got the Earth Robe on, so I absorb magic. I absorb magic as health, so please, by all means, continue to spam fire at Ryu. That's, like, the best thing for all of us. Except for you. There we go. Alrighty. Blast has been learned. Nice. So what I'm gonna probably do, just to keep things flowing, but still get a little bit of XP, is I'll probably do like 3 to 5 battles, then use a marble, then do 3 or 5 battles and use a marble, just so we can earn a little bit of experience points and keep things interesting, so it doesn't quite feel like a speed run, but not have to worry so much about the endless BS. I think I was supposed to go down the middle path there, but I'm not 100%. I think the stairs are on the right. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we go all the way back down and around now. Okay. I love the little fires in the little alcoves. They're so simple, but they're so well done. really a lot of the map, I mean, the map quality is nice. So the level of detail is, again, it's not Final Fantasy VI level, but it's still good, you know? I mean, it's it's a different kind of game. Guard shield. And life 2. So you're not going to need that. No? Okay. That's... Oh, okay, so the claws don't... And I guess we'll just... It's the same damn thing. Alrighty. Somebody can use it, jeez. Okay. So, we want to use the staircase on the right. So, it's a little bit of a puzzle here, but it's once you kind of wrap your brain around how it works, it's really not that difficult. I see some people get really stuck in this section, and there's really no reason to be, because it's pretty straightforward. Like, you want to get to that staircase on the right there. So you're basically you're always going to move 2 steps in the direction that the arrow points, right? So if you want to get your treasures, you can grab your treasure here. Agile hat. That's a good hat. It's actually one of the better hats that you can get. And I'm going to put that on Bo, because Bo is not... Oh, he doesn't really need it, honestly. I was going to say, because Bo is not really able to wear the shields, but... I guess we could put this on... Well, Love Hat is Nina's best hat, so that's not gonna be a thing. Face mask, maybe? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So at this point, you can kind of look and see that there's no way we can really progress. All of the remaining... Well... You know what? Maybe I'm speaking too soon. Maybe I could still... Oh, no, I fucked it up. Never mind. I was going to say, maybe I could still salvage this, but then I accidentally stepped down. I was going to say I could go down and to the right and maybe work my way back up, but at this point, I've ruined it. Maybe. Unless I do this. Maybe? I don't know. No, it's not gonna happen for me. Okay, so we've wasted some extra steps, but that's okay. So you want to just keep kind of like working your way to the right as much as possible. A widow. Pretty sure blast is a single target. Yeah. And then we'll do trident and the boomerang. There we go. So, back where we started again. Boom. And then we're going to go boom. Boom. Now you can get this treasure chest and get to the stairs in the same run. There we go. So all you gotta do is wolf skin. We're gonna put the wolf skin on the wolf, right? That makes sense. I think he's actually the only one that can use it, and it is in no way better. So we're just gonna call that treasure and move on with our lives. Yeah, no. So here, and then reverse, and then up. And even if you mess up, you can even just boom. So not a super hard puzzle. You've given me all kinds of trouble, but now it's over. Time is on my side. See for yourself. What do you think? I stopped time in the village. This is just the beginning. Soon it'll be like this all over the world. Ha! Who is that? Is that Alan? It can't be. Oh, it do. Time and space have started to distort. And we get yeeted out into the world. Ryu and his companions are caught in the middle. Now this right here is actually a pretty mean section. Because they do make you walk all the way back on your own. And can be a little difficult. If you don't have marbles, you are probably going to die. And keeping in mind that in the original release of the game, they didn't have, save states or whatever, so if you died and game over, you'd have to go all the way back through that dungeon again. It's pretty hateful. Game devs are mean. Ryu, you're alive! Everyone is here! It seems that Alan and Sorrel know each other. I hear that they were childhood friends. She's a friend. I know that she'll never help the Dark Dragons. Bro, she already is. People do change. I'm going to talk to find out what happened. It's not safe to go alone. We'll come with you. Fucked up my marching order. There we go. And now we head back to talk for the second time. Oh wow, I've yachted so much. I had a slack day today. Not slack day. It wasn't a crazy day today. I don't want people saying I was a slacker today. It just didn't. It wasn't like running around craziness. And maybe we'll grab a couple more treasures this time through. Well, actually, maybe we won't because I think our inventory is pretty much full. Yeah, we got 3 spaces. Inventory is a challenge in this game. Still not as bad as Earthbound, but a challenge nonetheless. You take a life. Evil Cane. Okay, that's obviously a blue thing. Actually, okay. It increases her physical attack, but it makes her slower and drops her magic stat. So the stick is better. Give him the stick. I mean, as we've talked about in the past, the magic stat doesn't really matter because all your damage is set. It's not randomized. But still. It's good music. I'm sorry. Can't help it, guys. Can't help it. And up. And down. And back into the familiar maze. And now, in case anybody was wondering, like, why are we going to the right side and not the left? As you can see, the space directly in front of that left staircase is a left arrow. So you literally can't use that. Like, it's gonna kick you off to the side. So that's why, if anybody was wondering, because I know I kind of just jetted straight past there before. Like, why can't we use that? That's why. Cyril, it's you, isn't it? Don't you remember the days that we were together? Yes, I do. I finally found you. Ha! Splat. Don't get sappy on me. My childhood memories are long lost. I've learned to be tough in order to survive. I'll destroy anyone in my way. Oh, honey. Oh, no. Well. Fort. That was a good call on the fort for Nina, huh? Now, I don't... well, I know that this isn't, like, the final fight, but I'm not even sure if you actually... If it's, like... You have to get her down to a certain number of hit points, or if you just have to survive for a certain number of rounds. So I'm going to just kind of take it slow on this one. Attack up on Bo. It's the only one that needs physical attack right now. Okay. That's an AoE. For reasons. That's a nice increase. Went from 83 to 130 something. Yeah, those buff spells. Much better than you realize. And we'll do a luck up on Bo as well. Try to increase his crit rate. Recover! Punk. Ooh! That was not a fun hit. Did not like that. And the crazy thing is, like, we were talking about how Bo just kind of stays competitive. Like, again, if you don't know about the transformations, you know, we're at a point where our dedicated attack mage is using a spell that does 110 damage. And he's got a spell that does 80. Like, so he's just such a good character. Just all around. I'm a hardcore, I guess I'm a hardcore Bo fanboy. He's just a solid fighter. There we go. You're stronger than I thought, but you don't have a chance. I will advance time until they are gone. Will you let that happen? She's got us. We have to retreat. You're pretty smart for a fish. Now get out of here. Time and space have started to distort. Ryu and his companions are caught in the middle. It was a mistake to let you come here. You cannot break my seal of magic. Sero closes her mind. The gate of the castle closes. The gate won't open. Let's return to the village for now. Yeah, but we ain't walking. No walking. Boom, baby. Warriors, our fate is in your hands. Where have you been? I was really worried. Controlling time and space? How about that? Time has stopped, but these people are still aging in stillness. There we go. Helen has been badly injured. How could she do this to a friend? I'm to be blamed. I'm responsible for what she is now. We spent our childhood together like brother and sister. The people decided to throw her out because she wasn't human. I couldn't stop them. You still care for her. If I had protected her or left with her, she wouldn't be like this. If you want to get her, I'll help you. I haven't stopped thinking about her, but she'll never forgive me. It's worth a try. Do you remember anything that means a lot to her? She'll remember the fruit. There's a holiday tree in a southern coast village where we grew up. We spent a lot of time there, and she loved the fruit. She's in the South Castle. Let's get that fruit and go see her. Sounds good. And there we go. So now we got to go to the southern, or the village on the south coast, which we've actually already been to. We've seen this place before. So, boom, boom. There we go. And let's go ahead and save, and then we can head down there, get Ox to paunch a tree, and that should be our last inventory slot. Yeah, last inventory slot. But wait, there's more. Okay. Should I just wait until I left? Ooh, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Oh my god, help me, guys. Help me, peoples. Help me. I'm very stuffy. I think I'm having a issue. There we go. So we're gonna put Ox in the front. You take fruit. So now we shouldn't need. There. We should not need bow anymore until after this. So. I'm sorry, Calrea. I'm a filthy casual. I'm a poor streamer and an even poorer individual. Oh. Bah. What's that sweet scent? Reminds me of the fruit. Searle feels warmth in her heart. You'll be able to open the gate now. Just that simple. All you gotta do is bring a lady food and she'll forgive you. Almost any transgression. Almost any transgression. If you've come to defeat me, I'll let you win. I'm tired and I can't go on. Bo shows the fruit. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull? You remember this, don't you? Of course she does. She opened the gate for us. I hurt Alan badly. He won't forgive me. Take the time key with you. It's in the treasure chest. She isn't going to listen. Let's go back with the key. We have to bring Alan here. Sixth key done. You receive the time key. Crunch. Searle, you have betrayed us. Oh shit. Don't be stupid, Searle. We serve the Empire. I won't let them take the key. Run! I'll take care of him. It's my problem. Goodbye, Alan. Hurry, run. Bring the village back to the present time. Traitor! Gah! Searle, how did you get here? Let me go. Alan, don't. As Searle disappears, the castle fades away. I'm sorry, Alan. It's all because of this war. The war makes people crazy. Searle wanted us to bring time back to the present in the village. Let's go to talk. I like how they feel the need to just teleport you straight there, but not into the actual room. Like, you can just leave. Let me do it. Oh, a treasure chest. Nina puts the time key in the machine. Time is returned to the present in Carmen. That's the Jade Sword, which is not particularly fantastic. It's just an extra treasure item. But you can go back and... I think it's the Jade Sword. Is it the Moon Sword? I think it's the Jade Sword. It's done. All I have to do is remove this key. It's stuck. It's stuck. Ah! Help me, stuck, bro. My key is stuck. Time and space have started to distort. For the third time. This isn't right. Did I do it wrong? Ah! No! Nina has vanished. We have to find her. Gobi's like, no! She's worth so much money. Alrighty. So, we've got this gentleman here. Boom. I hear there is a famous doctor in Carmen. So you remember, obviously, we had the blue Nina clone that we saw when we were here before. It's her. Traveling in time? Is that how she came here? It'd be best for her to go with you since you're her friends. She has amnesia. It'll be difficult to bring her back. So that strange gentleman by the Dragon Temple, Dragon Shrine, tells us that there's a famous doctor in Carmen. I have to look into that. So let's go to Carmen. Also, we should be able to buy and sell stuff in Carmen now, this is where the final cursed hat is. They sell it to you, the fiends. But Let's see. Yeah, the power hat. 20,000 gold pieces to equip something that makes you take more damage. Rip off. Sell some of this stuff. Get some Monet. There we go. Perfect. I didn't even look at what he's got for sale. Scand is surrounded by the cursed red water. Fishing is good on that bridge. Need to consult a doctor? That doctor is famous. Amnesia? That's easy. The tonic has always been effective. It contains pufferfish, root, coconut, and white antler. Be easy to make if I had the ingredients. So the only thing we haven't already picked up along the way is the pufferfish. So we gotta go grab that. Search here. You take the pass. So we'll put our time key down here. Pass goes down here. We've got a whopping 9 empty spots. 10, 11. Oh, our cup runneth over with storage space. 11 spaces, y'all. My gur. Okay. Oh, this will be the last long walk we have to go on. Hopefully. Pew. Pew, pew. Oh. So we're going to go straight through where that fort was, and there's going to be a bridge a little ways further on that we can fish off of to get the puffer fish. And then we just have to warp back and get the other stuff out of the bank. We should have everything. We have white antlers. Oh, Cyril, wait! I'll marry Alan when I grow up. Ghosts? Ghosty Goose. Marble 3 no longer works. This should be the last time that we have to go on a long walk. And then we can teleport back to town. We can have the tonic whipped up. And then we'll get slightly older Nina. And we'll be able to fly. And then we can just go wherever we want. And do whatever we want. We'll be unstoppable. So. So, now we are here. Hopefully, I don't need some smaller quality rod for this. Let's go. Got it. Pufferfish. So, warp back to Carmen. No more sippies, only coffee. Tell you what, it's been quiet today. It's been quiet, Calrea. Do they not have an item store here? Oh, you dirty bastards! They don't have an item store in this town. Oh God, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, no. I gotta go to another town first. As I was walking in here, I was like, wait. I feel like there's some added BS here. Yeah. It's like the only town in the game that, other than Grammar, it's the only town in the game that doesn't have an item shop. It's the one that you need a bank. Not so quiet after that. Ooh. Still pretty quiet. How you doing, Megami? Hopefully not too terrible. White antler, coconut, and we do have the root in our inventory. If I'm not mistaken. Alrighty. So now, back to Carmen. Not terrible, not great. Kind of tired tonight. But been a fairly quiet day so far. I was actually thinking about messaging you and seeing if you wanted to do more Elden Ring, but I think this is going to be the end of this game. So I wanted to kind of get it out of the way. And maybe we could do something Wednesday or Friday. Especially with the holiday coming up. Do you have all the ingredients? It's done. Didn't even have time to fade to black. It really was a fast job. Okay. So now we're going to warp back to Toonland. Alright, sounds good. So what I'll probably do then is I was going to do Super Metroid on Friday. I'll probably do Super Metroid on Wednesday instead. I don't know. I keep pushing back the Outer Worlds. I'm like, no, I swear to God, I'm going to actually beat it, guys. I'm going to play it. But like, this will be like the 4th week in a row that I've just been like, maybe next week. So, yeah. And I'm trying to get back into doing like some one-off retro games. So I've got like Super Metroid. I'm going to do Demon's Crest in a couple of weeks. I'm going to do some co-op Super Mario Kart with Calrea. So, why are you staring at me, Ryu? What's your problem? Nina has recovered from her amnesia. Do you know who I am? Don't be silly, Karn. She's back! She's back! What's the big fuss? I feel great, and I can fly. Nina joins the party. Time to go ham, y'all. So, Nina's slightly older now. New picture. We've got Karn and Pucka. Boom. See, they give you exactly the number of characters you need to have a full party and not have Mogu. Because they know he sucks. Alright, now it should be... two songs that we want to get while we're here. One of them is that, well, we want to get healed, but there's also one that hurts you. So that's healing. And then... Must be downstairs. Take care. Yeah, it must be downstairs. Thank you for saving our kingdom. We'll help in any way that we can. Well, you know what? I've either missed the boat or something's gone horribly wrong, but there's supposed to be a person that uses a song that drops you down to 1 HP. The Dragon Heart song, I don't know. But it's not important because we're going to have Agni in a second. So. Alright. Now we can fly. So first stop, we missed one piece of dragon gear over here. So we're gonna... swear I haven't played this game before. Went straight there. Oh, it froze for a second. I was like, And that's the dragon shield. So we now have the full set of dragon gear. We also want to go over here. Now, we're going to want to go up here in a second, but first we want to come over here. There's a little island that will figure into the story later, but first we need to get a secret. This is only doable before a certain point in the game. You stand behind this tower and search, and you'll get the Trirang, which is like the best weapon in the game. It's the final boomerang. As you can see, the power increase is redonkulous. It's another 90 attack power. There's just nothing better other than the Empire Sword, which you can use for one battle. Yeah. So we got that done. So now we have the Trirang, we have the Dragon Shield, and we're ready to unlock Ryu's final 2 dragon forms. First off, we're going to go store some stuff. Our inventory is right full. So we're going to store the boomerang. And for now, we're going to hold on to this other stuff. The clog, it's kind of nestled down in there, but I think it's an equipable, isn't it? Yeah, so we're going to do ring, clog. There we go. There is one more well that you can fish from. It's kind of close to the town of Tuntar, where the robot destroyed the twin city across the river. But it's all you get from there is a tablet that gives you a hint on how to get the final dragon transformation. But it's not required, I don't think. So here's the big dragon shrine. Still pretty destroyed. And look at that. Beautiful. And dragon armor is a little bit better than the earth robe. However, the earth robe does have the magic absorption. I'm pretty sure that the boss here only uses physical attacks, but I'm not 100% sure. So, you need proper training to break the seal. We'll see. We'll see what happens. This will be our final test. Let's steal a melon. There's like a watermelon in every one of these. The true treasure. Let's do a little slot there, just in case. You'll have completed this step if you can survive this test. Let's see how much damage we do per hit. 48. Yeah, we'll be going dragon form. We will be going dragon form for this. And... oh no. Why would you do such a thing, you douche nozzle? He's gonna kill me outright. Good thing I saved. Wow, that's special. You need more training. Fuck you! You got a critical hit on me! You jerk. They do let you just try again, but... no, you need more training. Jerk. You need more training. You need to learn how to pull your punches. So he is faster than me. I do need to be cognizant of that. Alright. Now, if we can just not get dropped by a crit, we should be able to maintain. There we go. Blonk. Just eats the dirt immediately. Alright, so like 3 more rounds of that. Maybe 4. Now I'm nervous. We're gonna do... Lord. And if he doesn't get a crit, we win. There we go. What a jerk monster. Congratulations! Your training is complete! Oh. Use your powers to restore peace to the world. I'll do it. Alrighty. So that's done. And we're now going back to the water cave. You know what? Just so I don't have to worry about making a trip back if I'm wrong, we'll go ahead and we'll grab that tablet. This is the final fishing spot. I keep going straight into the item menu because I've got it set to my X button. It's easier than trying to remember which button is which. I just always do X. A slab, not a tablet, a slab. You'll never be able to use this. So I'm trying to remember what's the actual value of... Maybe you do actually have to have it, like... Because now I'm thinking, I'm like, wait a second, but you can't look at it, you can't read it, so what's the point in having it? I know it's something where it's like where the healing water keeps, the ultimate power sleeps, or something like that. There we go. In any case, we're going back to the healing water cavern right here. And we are going to use marbles because these fights would be boring as I don't know what. I do know what. I do know what they'd be as boring as. I'm not going to say it. Wrong way. So, yeah, I'm trying to think where you take this slab to get it red now. I'm like, this is confusing me. It's like knowing how to whistle, right? Like, I've known how to whistle for so long, I don't think I can explain to somebody how to do it. It's like, I've known where this is for so long. I don't know what the significance is of actually getting the slab, like how you would use that. Maybe there's like another old wise man that you have to talk to or something, and he'll read it to you. But now that we have the gills and we have all 3 shrines completed, we can come down here underwater and then boom. Ryu, you've learned Agni. You must have assistance in order to use it. There we go. The mystic power will let you see the truth. Ryu has gained Agni, the ultimate power. We did it. Good job, guys. Now let's get out of here. Exit. Don't put me back inside that temple. Okay. So, we do have some other fun things to grab. We gotta come down here. We're going to go straight past Scandi, which is our next objective, down to the bottom right-hand corner, and there's going to be a dig spot here. I believe this is our last dig spot. Boom, boom. Grab us some treasure. If we have enough inventory space, right? Oh. Love hat. So that's the second love hat, which, keep in mind, there are 2 in the game. Only Nina can use it. Not sure of the significance of that. Then there's this little spot over here, which there's nothing going on here. And I think that this was probably meant to be a spot where another Karn spell was kept or something. And they just moved it. I don't know. Or there was going to be somebody standing there. Because generally when you see those little pairs of candles like that, it's always one of those old wise men that teach Karn a spell standing in between them. So that's my assumption, is that that's what they were going to be used for. And they just scrapped it. Alright, we got another Agile hat. So this is a small upgrade. However, the Flame Shield does reduce damage from some of the really popular spells that enemies are going to be using against us soon. I would love it if I could get a better shield for blue, honestly. But it doesn't look like that's in the cards for me. And this isn't gonna, I know this isn't gonna be an upgrade, yeah. But I had to try. There we go. Give our boy some goodies there. All right. Now let's go back to Gust, sell the few little items that we picked up, and then stock up on some more marble ones. Pro shield. Love hat. It's only worth 50 gold. It's not even worth any money. It's just a really good hat that the only person that can use it is Nina. And for some reason there's 2 in the game. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Now, there we go. So many key items that you just are stuck with forever. It's like, why did you not just make a key items list? Alright, E key, sky key, time key. There we go. So, sorry guys. I know this is horrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Okay. So we're going to need 35 marble ones and then 13 acorns. You know what, Kale? That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that one. I agree. It is more important that you pursue mental health and clarity. Because that's what VODs are for, right? You can always go back and watch. The only interesting thing that happened was I got clapped in my first attempt in the trial to get the Rudra spell. He dropped me like a bad habit right off the bat. Other than that, it's been pretty much business as usual. Oh no, that's okay. It happens. 15 marble 3s. But we got Blue Nina. We have Agni. We have, I think, all the Dragon Dig spots. So at this point, it's pretty much just a straight shot to final victory. And we have the Tri-Rang. So, yeah. We're going to top off our marble 3s. And then we're going to go for Scandy. Scandy. This part's always a little weird for me, the approaching Scandy, because it's like sometimes it feels like it's not really clear exactly what you're supposed to do to get the parts. But I'm pretty sure I've done everything I need to, and I can just head over that way. So, we'll see. I saw that you voted in the poll for both, Kale. So I'm going to take that to mean you don't care what we play, because both options are great. And I only thought of it just now because I saw where Nightbot was yelling about the poll being up. There we go. That's okay. Nina shows the pass. I guess it's okay. Go ahead. It's old technology and the parts are not in the right place. A man from Spring climbed this tower a while ago. You can't go up now because of an equipment failure. It's the switch. Okay. A man from Spring climbed the tower a while ago, and now the equipment's broken. Well, let's fly back up to Spring and see if our tower climbing friend has anything to say for himself. I think he's in one of these two houses down here. These with the smokestacks. There he is. I climbed the scanned tower and brought the parts home. Here. They're broken. It'll be great if his hobby can help you. Well, you know, there's only one place that we ever go whenever anything is broken in the game, right? So, off to Gant. There we go. I bet they get tired of me coming back and giving them broken shit to fix. But, tough. He's not down here. Say what? Open the chest. I'll wake him up. He isn't completely awake, but you can talk to him. Ryu, what can I do for you today? What have you got? Let me take a look at it. Nina hands over the broken part. It's the broken parts of some device. I can fix them. You can rest while I work on them. The parts are completely fixed. I like that. That's such a minor thing to try and throw you for a loop, but like you come up here and you're like, oh shit, he's gone. What do I do? And he's just asleep upstairs. But you know, there's some people out there when they were kids, they played this and they were like, what? Is my game broken? He's not there. Boom. Get out the way. Alrighty. The parts fit perfectly. And up we go. I think of the two, Kale, I was probably preferring Earthbound because I had actually put Earthbound on the schedule for February anyway. So it was more a matter of like, oh, well, it looks like I'm going to finish this way early. And looking at my VODs, these are two RPGs I've played in the past that I'd like to play again. And I can beat them in 20 hours. So that was more the thought there. Of the two, Secret of Mana would have required me to do some off-screen grinding probably. So whichever one wins, I'll play it. But I was kind of hoping Earthbound would win. Hey, buddy. Are you wondering why I'm here? You can get to Zog if you wish. This douche. Now I gotta go all the way back down. I was like, I know it's required. I have to grab this. Yeah. Well, you never know. I mean, it's only been a day since I put it up. I'm probably gonna run it till next, like this Sunday or next Monday. Um, I was honestly surprised at how many people even voted. Like, no hate or judgment. I just know that a lot of times when I put up polls and things, I don't get a lot of response. So that actually made me happy, just because I was like, oh, okay, so people actually like care which of these games I play. That's nice. you know. I'm sure I'll still play Secret of Mana at some point in the future. Again, because that was actually one of the first games I streamed, and I'm doing that whole like return to my streamer roots. Like the whole reason I'm trying to get all this stuff done by the end of December is because the entire month of January is just going to be me streaming like the greatest hits from like the first 6 months of me streaming. So where are we going? We're going to Tunland. Level grinding is easy if you can set macros. Generally, when I play Secret of Mana, I don't bother to max out all the weapons. I just max out one melee and one ranged for each character. So, that's not too bad. I know people are always like, oh, you gotta max out the magic. You gotta max out, but it's really not super important that you max out the magic because you can just spam spells anyway. Okay, I've grown tired of looking for Toonland. Hang on. And I did just play 2 hours of Earthbound, or like an hour and 30 minutes of Earthbound for Janksgiving, so I'll probably start over again from the beginning. I'm not going to start, so that'll just have been like an extra thing I did, Yeah. You can save music in a bottle and listen to it later. Hey, Gustavo, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, now, y'all, I'm going to need you to give me the song. Give me the song. You play the flute well, Pleep. Bolster is our treasure. Princess, only one who's had open the safe in the castle. So, did they add her in here? Okay. A legendary weapon? I don't know about it, but I know a dragon song. It's going pretty good, Gustavo. We are on the final approach to ultimate victory in Breath of Fire 1. Unfortunately, Ryu is disturbed. So there's that. The song is called The D Heart. If you like it, I'll put it in a bottle. Disturbed. Ryu is disturbed. Loses all health. There we go. Keep that in mind. What's this? Oh, it's a Battletoad. I was like, what? Yeah, we were just talking about the poll for the next retro RPG. We're trying to choose between Secret of Mana and Earthbound, and right now Earthbound is winning by 4 votes. I see a strange lord. Hello, strange lord. How are you? Welcome in. How was... I think, Strange Lord, you participated. How was Among Us? I wasn't able to make it. I had family over. How was the community day? Yeah. They're both gonna get played, Gustavo. It's just a matter of which one I'll play first. Oh, speaking Speak of the devil, there's a poll up now. There you go. The goal is to just basically be done with all of my series stuff, other than the Outer Worlds, which I keep canceling the Outer Worlds. Like I was making good progress through the Outer Worlds prior to October, and then I haven't played it since like the end of September now. I keep canceling it to play Elden Ring with Megami, which honestly is probably way more fun. But I want to have everything done by the end of this year that I'm working on, because all of January I've already got scheduled out like everything I'm gonna play, and then February we'll pick back up. So if I don't play one of them, starting next week, I'll probably play it in February or March. So anyway, all right, guys. Well, that's too bad. I wasn't able to catch any of it, and then Radiant said that he deleted the VOD because there was some jankiness with it, so I didn't get to see. Other than he just told me that there was an okay number of people that played. I don't know if an okay number is 15 or 12 or 4. I know in the past we've had like a full lobby with people waiting, so hopefully it was like that again. We've legitimately had 15 people in the lobby and then extra people waiting to play when someone dropped out, so... So we're just marbling our way through this. Oh, nice. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about marbles on stream. Is this the community game Marbles on Stream, where everybody just has a marble and it goes down a little track like a Super Monkey Ball track? I've noticed multiple people in Jank Bros playing that now. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm aware of that game. I've never done those types of things in stream. I've always wanted to do like the words on stream or marbles or something like that, but I've never done it. I have a secret fear that I'm going to queue it up and like one person will participate, and I'll go, oh. So. Yeah. If Rocket ever gets the Jank 12 tournament going, I'm hoping to be an announcer for that, because I have no interest in racing everybody, and he doesn't want to do the race because he knows all the games. So the thought was that he and I would be announcers for that, which would be freaking awesome. But that's kind of his baby, so I'm letting him take the lead on organizing that. I did something similar to that in the past for Arrow IV. He was doing a draft because he breaks up all of his viewers into 4 different houses, kind of like it's like Harry Potter, but it's like different medieval houses, like noble houses. And the idea is that like your participation in his stream earns points towards the dominance of one house over the other. So he did a house draft where basically he was mixing up the teams, and I was an announcer with him for that, and it was really fun. I'm surprised to see you here. You make the Dragon family proud. It's good to have power, don't you think so, Ryu? The world should be united, and one man should control it all. The world is mine. No one stands in my way. So... Oh, fudge. Oh, I messed up, guys. I messed up. Y'all know what I did? Bonus points to anyone who knows. You can't use Agni if Karn is fused. Doi. Oh, Lord. Oof. Alright, I'll let you have that one. You jerk. Walking your ostrich. Noise. that was literally it. I forgot to unfuse this Goober Karn before I started the fight. So he got a free hit on me. It's not going to matter. He's going to get absolutely destroyed. That's cute. Unfortunately, I'm immune to magic damage. So this is pretty much, this is our life for like every boss fight that remains. This is just what we're gonna do. I mean, you can actually get a better DPS in some of these boss fights by having the party split up if you're using a lot of Marble 1s, but honestly, it's not worth it because he's basically unkillable. Like, your defense is insanely high, you have maxed out HP, and with the Earth Robe equipped, you're immune to all magic, so you just basically auto-battle your way to victory. This fight, when I did my No Dragons, No Transformations challenge run last time I played this, this fight was the hardest fight in the entire game. Like, it actually, I mean, the Jade fight was longer, but this fight, I used up every single healing and attack item I had, and 7 of my 8 party members were dead. Final party member in the red when I won the fight. Like, it really came down to a difference of like 40 HP. It was extremely stressful. So I was really looking forward to just destroying this guy this time around. He's got a set pattern where he does a physical attack, and then he does an AoE breath, and then he does the fire spell. And the fire spell is the most deadly thing. Or maybe it's like every 3rd round he uses the fire spell. I don't know. Now he's making me look like a liar, so I'll just shut up. But, yeah. Time for sippies? I got you, Chainsaw. How you doing today, Chainsaw Bear? I sipped a little too greedily and I almost spilled coffee all over my fancy Jank Bros shirt. I'm rocking the team colors today for what it's worth. Oh wait, wrong one. Hang on. There we go. For what it's worth, I'm rocking the Jank Bros. I'm doing good, Chainsaw. That's a pretty cool screenshot. Nice. I underestimated you. You've beaten me, but not my dream. Go, warrior, and rebuild the world for a new generation of dragons. Boom, baby. The Toque. Toque. Is that a color? Toque. The Toque. Wake up, Ryu. It's Sarah! Ryu, I'm so glad. She's alive! I've heard about you, Sarah. You left to fight the Dark Dragons alone. You could put your mind at rest now that Zog is gone. Thank you all for helping Ryu. I knew that you would grow into a great warrior and destroy Zog. I've been looking forward to the day that we could celebrate together. Control yourself, Ox. I can't help it. I'm deeply touched. I'm so happy for you, Ryu. The world has been saved, just like the legend told us. What the... What key is that? We've already got all 6 goddess keys. There is still one problem. We must destroy the goddess keys. Ryu, give me the... There's only 6 keys! What is the key that she got? Help me, Capcom. I want to understand. Ha! That was so easy. What? We've been betrayed. Here they are, Jade. You've done well, Sarah. Thanks to all of you for getting rid of Zog and finding the keys. Are you worried about your sister, Ryu? With my spell, I have total control over her. Deuces. We will leave for Agua to release Tyr. You will slowly waste away in this dungeon. Ha ha! Are you trying to get out too? Follow us. Shh! Don't disturb the Master Digger. He needs to concentrate. We're running away from the Dark Dragons. Who are you? You destroyed the Emperor? We don't have to run away anymore. Cool. It's too noisy. I can't concentrate. Please be quiet while I'm digging. Yeah! So, Chainsaw, did you participate in Among Us, in Among the Jank Community Day? Probably not. I think you weren't you doing the Saturday morning cartoons? Ready! Tweed'll have to run. I'll let everyone know. Okay. Defeated Zog, the guards deserted us. Now we can escape. It's the site of the excavation. We were digging up obelisk. He's a great digger, but he has no sense of direction. Exciting. Oh, I was asking if you joined in Radiant's thing for Among Us on Saturday. I wasn't able to jump in because I had family over. I was just curious if anybody... I'm trying to find somebody who was in it so I can ask how it went. I'm a master digger. Since you defeated Zog, I don't have to be a part of their evil plans. Something Saturday morning. Yeah. I need to go to Agua with a beautiful woman. Ah, okay. Honestly, daughter sledding is probably more fun than Among Us. No offense to Among Us fans out there. Whee! To Agua. So, if you guys remember way back at like the start of the second episode of this run, like 5 hours in, we went back to Agua and we got the life armor and the icy dagger, which Karn is still using the icy dagger. This is the point when normally you'd be going to that area. So that's how much of an advantage we got in terms of like getting that stuff early. Pretty crazy. Oh, fudge. I gotta get that stupid tablet. Well, good. I'm glad. I never got to go sledding when I was a kid. I mean, we don't live in an area that's known for a lot of snow, and when we did get snow, people weren't chomping at the bit to take me out in it, so. No biggie. Okay. We need the tablet. I always do that. I always put the tablet in storage and then forget every single time. But that's okay. If every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs, right? And we could go check that stuff out, but I'm not really concerned about it. We've already got the locked doors open. That's right, Steven. You know that the entire Steven Universe collection is on DVD now? I saw it in Walmart a little while back. I'm like, oh, I hate that I have to put this on my Christmas list now. Steven Universe is a good cartoon. That's a wholesome show. It's got a lot of good lessons for kids. Yeah. In the past they had like certain episodes on DVD as like collections. But yeah, I think it was like $80 US at Walmart. But this was like maybe 2 or 3 months ago I saw it, so it might have dropped since then. But yeah, it was the entire series. So if we were not pro gamers, this is the point where we'd be coming over here to get the life armor and the icy dagger, but we are pro gamers, so we've already done that. Stop him before he succeeds, Ryu. I won't let you interfere. I'll destroy you myself. Okay. You're too late. She has been released. So at this point, we would no longer be able to get the Tri-Rang. So this is what I was saying before, like you have a very narrow window in the gameplay to get the Tri-Rang. Once the tower comes up out of the ground, you are no longer able to retrieve it. You have to fly to the island and search it before then. So, alrighty. A little bit of a maze, a little bit of a puzzle. Pro gamer, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. All that other mess, we're not worried about that. We are on the warpath. Agile armor feels like a bow thing. I'm wrong. Yeah. That's her. I really need to change the merch store. It says stock is limited now, but there's actually kind of a ridiculous amount of things on there. I need to go through. I need to spend a day. I'll probably do that during the holiday. I'm going to spend a day, like, updating some stuff. We've got two Lees working on a Hallow Stream. A piece of Hallow Stream artwork right now. And we've got the Phenomenal Baby one that I haven't even done anything with. But I think we're going to have to spend some time, like, refining our list of merch because it's a little bit overwhelming, and there's some stuff I want to make some changes to. Like, I have a Jank Bros hoodie, like the zip hoodie, and it's really comfy, but it's just got the little chest patch, and I really want it to say something on the back. So there might be some second edition Jank Bros gear and Phenomenal Sir gear coming out soon. I have to work on that, and then like I said, I'll probably change the I'll change the message because it's like stock is limited and there's like 50 things in the in the store. Maybe I should do a I didn't even think about it. Maybe I should do like a Black Friday sale for subscribers. There's a lot of people. We had a lot of people go crazy with gift subs this month, so I think some people would maybe enjoy that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just wandering aimlessly. Messed that up. So before we went right, and that was not correct. So now we're going to go left, and that'll be right. Yeah? Yeah. I'm going to leave that last marble 3 in that spot so that I can not lose that stack. Now that I've got it all organized. Let's see. So we're going to go around here. What if we just walk across? Ah! We'll work it out. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. Maybe we won't figure it out. Maybe we're doomed. Maybe we're doomed. Okay. So we're gonna do this. So all the buttons do the same thing. They just flip the positions for all the gates. So if I was to do this and then go back, maybe that would fix it. And there's only like 4 buttons. It can't be that complex of a pattern, right? In theory. There we go. Pro gamer, y'all. Flame dagger. One point weaker than the icy dagger, but 2 points faster. Sure. Sure. Just to mix things up a little bit, we'll go flame dagger. Why not? Just imagine fighting enemies every 4 steps while I'm doing this. It'd be terrible. Uh-oh. The power of the shield blocked Bo and the rest of the party. They received some damage. You can never penetrate the shield. You can only watch Jade march to world domination. Okay, I'll remove the shield. The shield is gone. Hurry, you must go. Jade is using a spell to control my mind. Sometimes the spell breaks and I regain my senses. You should go. I must say one last thing, Ryu. I know that you'll do whatever it takes to stop him. Oh, God. So, what if I do this? $60-hit mega combo from Kale. Here we go. Anybody who is not subbed, we have a 60-second commercial coming your way. Take this time to travel the world. Consider, I don't know, new job options. Practice a hobby. But most importantly, don't go anywhere because we will be back. Those of you who are still here, hi. We just one-shotted Sarah. With a song and a boomerang to the noggin. We wrecked her. Brother, I'm finally free from Jade's control. Don't grieve over me. You did the right thing. Sarah, if free from Jade's control. Aw. They had one job. A rare translation / spelling error in Breath of Fire 1. Breath of Fire 2 was famous for its poor translation. Not so much Breath of Fire 1. The Marble 3 no longer works. So that D heart, the game wants you to use it against Zog, but interestingly enough, it does a lot of damage to him, but it does not reduce him to 1 HP like it does Sarah. I don't know if it's just supposed to be more painful to white dragons or what the issue is. It only works on Sarah and Zog. It does not work on Jade. So if you don't use it against Emperor Zog, you use it against Sarah, it reduces her to 1 HP, and then you just pop her and it's over. It's definitely the better option to use it on her instead of Zog, unless you're really not confident in your ability to face him down. So I guess it's just Mogu. Oh. This is a trick. That's kind of tricky, honestly. That's a tricky thing that they do there. All right, so now we've got a little bit of a maze. I might have to end up busting out the guide for this one, but we'll see. So we're on our way to Jade now to stop him. Invisible pathways. So let's pop a marble. Okay, so we're gonna loop down here. And then this should hopefully just zigzag up and around to him. I am wrong. I should have gone the other way. That's hurtful. So we gotta go. So we gotta go down and then follow this path, I guess. Yep. Not a big fan of the invisible walkway mazes. Those are a less favorite thing of mine. All right, so before we advance forward, I am going to run and use the restroom real quick. I should have done it during the 60-second break, but I didn't because I didn't. I'm sorry. But in the meantime, you get to jam out to the empty chair stream and look on the bright side. I will be right back. Lol, JK, I'm not ending. I just I clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry. Gotcha. That was a legit accident. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Strong pressure pushes the party down. Ryu, what took you so long? Did your sister give you a hard time? The goddess Tyr has been released, and she is mine. I am all-powerful. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Wake up, Ryu. Don't leave. You're alive. Your sister asked me to take care of you in my dreams. When I woke up and walked outside, I found you. She is always protecting you. You're back. I'm so happy. You've been unconscious for 3 days. Your sister brought us here. She saved our lives. Nina, emergency! Oh, you're back, Ryu. Go anywhere. Jade has resurrected the obelisk. We must stop him. Everyone is waiting outside. Let's go. He's right. Let's go. I didn't know that something so formidable was buried there. Fight for us and for the sake of your sister. I do it. The enemy is very powerful, Ryu. It doesn't look good for us. If there is any hope for the future, we are it. It's our responsibility. Let's go. Obelisk will move around. It's in Scandi right now. Nina can take us there at once. Is everyone ready? Let's stop Jade. I don't know why do you put Gobi in the active party? What is wrong with you? Constantly. Oh Lord. Well, yeah, well, let's put Gobi in there. Gobi's an important part of this team. He's a critical member of the battle party. They forever are unfusing your party members and putting Gobi in the active party, and I have no idea why they chose, other than just the fact that he tends to have some dialogue. Maybe it's just because he looks so different from the other party members, they're going for like some variety in the design, the character designs. I don't know. It's crazy though. Oh, I fucked up. It's a puzzle of unbridled difficulty. Unmatched difficulty. There is no entrance. We'll have to dig a hole in order to enter. I can't dig here. Well, we can't dig there. So let's go see if the Master Digger can dig there. Right? We all kind of know how this is going to go at this point. I think most of us are probably familiar with Breath of Fire. If not, then I'm sorry if I'm ruining the mystery for you. But this game doesn't really spend a lot of time telling you in great detail what's expected of you. It's more like very brief hints. Oh, I need to dig here. Well, we know where some people that dig live. That kind of thing. You want to break into Obelisk? That's a tough one, even for a master. If I had the Iron Claw, I might be able to do it. And this is probably one of the trickiest things, because I think maybe somewhere there's somebody that tells you about the Iron Claw as like a rare weapon, but essentially you got to go to the weapon collector who helped us with the boomerang before, and this is going to start a little bit of back and forth with him and another weapon fanatic. But it's kind of an obscure thing. I think there's something about an Iron Claw. There was like an Iron Claw on a ship and it sank to the bottom of the ocean, and they like make you think, oh, I gotta check the bottom of the ocean, but it actually washed up on shore. So this guy, the egg strategy works. There's another island around here. Gotta find it. I haven't. There we go. I collect all kinds of weapons. It's a hobby of mine. I'd like to share my hobby. Do you know any other weapon buffs? Yeah, there you go. And watch, I probably didn't do something I'm supposed to kick this off, so it's gonna... Someone who loves weapons like me? How intriguing. I have an idea. Will you take this list from my collection to her? She'll appreciate it. You take the list. Herb. If you're interested, you can also take a look at the list. How? How do I use it? Oh, question mark. That's how I use items. I remember. Many weapons listed. Thanks. Thanks so much. Lord. I like this music. I don't normally spend any time in here to be able to hear it all, but it's actually some interesting music. I like that. I don't think I've ever just sat in that little oasis area and listened before. Nina hands over. Oh, look, there's Pecco right there. the onion that's sticking up more than the others. Nina hands over the list. Another weapon buff. Maybe he'll recognize my weapon. Come get it and show it to the old man. You take a what's it? Looks like a what's it. Could you find out what it's used for? Okay. What did you bring? Let me check it out. It's unique, but I don't think it's a weapon. Let me study it. I wrote about it in this letter. I'll know the answer by the time you get back. Ugh. There we go. So, what's the answer? It says it's not a weapon. It's a tool for the mole people. Well, if it's not a weapon, I'm not interested. Do me a favor and bring this to the old man. Yet another letter. Back already? I have good news. I found it was a tool for the mole people called the Iron Claw. A letter for me? The Eye Claw? Go ahead and take it. So, tell me about this woman. Is she pretty? Her beard is almost as nice as yours. Time for sippies? I got you, Cosmic, and it's coffee. The double sip. Cheers, sir. You found the Iron Claw. Good work. I'd like to teach you how to use it, but it's only for the mole people. Hopefully you've been doing well, Cosmic. I've been liking you and, who is that other person that's been sharing all the models, like the painted models for Warhammer and Gundam and stuff? We might have to make another, if y'all are going to keep doing that, we might have to make a whole nother page just for those, because they're cool as shit. I've never had the patience to do something like that, but I can appreciate the work and the artistry that goes into them. Also, we need to play some more 76 soon, sir. Ooh, that would be cool. That would be really cool. It's like that. Got it? Here, you try it. How am I doing? I got a half day Wednesday, and then I'm off until the following Monday, so maybe we could do some. Remember, it's old, so you'll only be able to use it once. Mogu is gifted. I could develop his potential. Maybe we could do some 76 at some point. I don't know. Think about it, won't you? The junkyard dog needs to be let off his leash. Ooh, ooh. All right. Yeah, that'd be cool. People like the painting streams and art streams and things like that. Keeps freezing. Sounds good. Sounds good. And what did I tell y'all when we started this? I think I said we'd probably be beating the game between level 20 and 25, and we're level 22. When we did the no transformations, I think I was probably like between level 35 and 40, and it was still difficult. Yeah. It's just a completely different animal when you got Agni. Well, we're going to beat it in the next hour, Cosmic. So, spoiler alert. You're not going to see you're not going to see much other than me just using the ultimate dragon form to just one-shot everything. Well, not really one-shot everything, but just like auto battle. We'll do a few fights along the way. These guys aren't too bad. Yeah, the curse, yeah. Well, I know I was talking to Rocket about it, and it's not a super long game. I know Rocket Sauna actually was saying he started his daughter playing this recently on Switch. But now, obviously, I've beaten it several times, so it's a little different. But we're probably going to clock in at like 19 hours to beat this game. So it's not a super long one if you wanted to give it a shot. Oh, Oh, he's got so many hit points. Oh, thank you, Bo. Oh, shit. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck, y'all. Oh, never mind. I'm fine. I thought that was gonna be a lot more damage than it was for some reason. It's like, oh, no. Jesus. That hero bow is god tier. Like, really and truly. It's just too good. In case y'all are wondering, you weren't in here before, why I'm doing so much damage. The hero bow, look at that attack power. 311 versus Ryu with 248 using the Tri-Ring. Nobody else comes close. It's just, it's disgusting how powerful that weapon is. Well, I know Leo enjoyed it. I don't know if Leo actually beat it or if Leo just kind of stopped playing, but Leo was coming in for a long time into my streams, and I was like basically walking through how to beat. I was like basically playing this through Leo while also playing my own game. It was funny. The item, like I said, the items and just the game doesn't give you as much information as you'd probably like in a lot of cases, but it's not a hard game. It's just it's kind of a, what's the word, obtuse game. Leo's cool. I like Leo. My phone is blowing up. All right. What's this mess? It looks like I've been here before. Doesn't it? Doesn't this look familiar? Uh-oh. This Mega Man looking boss. So this game was made by Capcom, and they did have at least a couple of enemy designers that also worked on some Mega Man games in the past. So you're gonna really like this boss because he really and truly does look like a Mega Man boss. And I'm pretty sure it was intentional. Like, he's got the same kind of eyes as like the robot bosses. Well, stuff. Fucked up, guys. I had one job. And I'm just using Marble 3s right now to avoid fights, like, so you can kind of get through the game a lot faster if you use those, if you have a good sense of like how strong your party is, if you need XP or not. Leveling can be a bit of a B in this game later on, because the XP that you earn is divvied up between all your party members, and there's like a weird negative feedback loop where it's like, the enemies keep getting stronger, but the XP values don't go up by a lot. But because you're getting more and more party members, you're actually earning less XP per fight later on. So, like, when I had 3 party members, I could win a fight against 3 gold slimes, and everybody in the party would get 500 XP. But now I've got 8 party members, and I killed that flaming eyeball thing, and everybody got like 320 XP. So, I'm not going to let you interfere with Emperor Jade. I'll stop you if you try. So that's like the big negative, but it's still not as bad as Breath of Fire 2. Breath of Fire 2's leveling is just horrible, abysmal. So, you know, nothing's as bad as that. Let's see what the Flame Hammer does. Bow, do it! Oh yeah, it's not as good. Not as good. Blast. Okay. It's the exact same stats. Oh, but so it's the same exact stats, but the weapon that you get much sooner also allows a shield. Yeah, sometimes the items are... It's a little sus. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd call that an upgrade. I literally bought a Spine Hammer the minute I got Ox in my party. Alright. It's okay, guys. It's okay. There's no need to stress. Here's our Mega Man boss. I'm giving you a warning. Ignore my warning and face the consequences. Your journey has come to an end. Accept your defeat. So we're going to do Fort on Ryu. And then Ryu is going to use Agni. And Blue is going to defend. And Bow will attack just on the off chance he gets it to go before Ryu. He just not. Alrighty. So all this guy can do is physical attacks. So this is a pretty easy little auto battle fight. He's not super strong. Plus we got the defense up from the Fort spell. So we're just gonna auto battle through this. He doesn't have a ton of HP either. This is more just like a check. If you have trouble with Goda, then you need to turn around and leave immediately because things are gonna get way worse from here on out. I'm not even sure how much of a second wind he has, honestly. It's interesting, because I never really thought about it before, but he looks like a smaller version of the Stone Soldier. I'm wondering, is he, like, the same kind of thing? Maybe he's, like, an intelligent Stone Soldier. Because all of the characters, all of the little generals are, like, from other parts of the game. Like, Moat is a mole person. Court... I can't remember what Court's deal was, but he's like one of the Warlock people. No effect. Interesting. Never really thought about that before. I think he's like supposed to be an intelligent robot, like a stone, like, I mean, like, we were joking, like, oh, he's a robot, but, like, I think he's actually a stone soldier, like the one in Tantar, but he's just, like, smaller and more intelligent, like a more upgraded model or whatever. I have a feeling we're going to win this fight, guys. Don't quote me on it, but I have a feeling we won the fight. How did you beat me? This can't be! Now. There we go. Okay. Just because. Just for safety. Now I'm fairly certain I'm supposed to go up. Yeah, there we go. So now we got a little maze of Robo Hearts. Do, 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 do. Can we make it to the panel with no attack? Oh. There's a cat who wants in. I think it's Link. I'm pretty sure it's Link trying to get in, just banging on the door because he's a little turd. Alrighty. And down we go. Did I just do a big circle? No. Okay, I'm not crazy. Y'all are crazy. I know what I'm doing. Okay. You've kept up with me in spite of the odds. Well done. If you switch to my side, I could give you a town or two. What do you say, Ryu? Want to join? That's too bad. Alrighty. The power of Agni compels you. We'll give him a little taste of the blast. A little taste of the hero bow as well, if we can. Fort to increase physical defense. And Jade likes to use magic attacks. Now, he's got some attacks that we're not going to be able to absorb, but he is a fan of using big, flashy magical attacks, which will heal me. So you can, in theory, just auto-battle your way through this, and as he's damaging you, he'll also heal you with his magic. If you've got the Earth Robe equipped. Again, you gotta have the Earth Robe. Earth Robe makes a huge difference in these fights. This fight was not difficult, but it was really, really long when we did this with the No Transformations challenge. I want to say Jade has like 20,000 hit points, 25,000 hit points, something like that. We never did do the true ending No Transformation where we use Agni to like make Tyr reveal her true form and then just fight her using normal weapons, because that would have been hell. I think she's got way too many hit points. It would have been like a 3-hour fight. So this ended up being like the really long fight. Like I think half of my last episode of the run was just this fight. Don't you do it? That's an instant death spell. case anybody was wondering, what's that? It's insta-kill. I don't know if it can work on you if you've got the Earth Robe equipped or not. I can't really say for sure. Obviously, it doesn't heal you, but I'm trying to figure out, does it make you immune to the instant death effect if you have the robe on? I don't think it does. I think it's just a luck thing. So, I'd prefer that he not do that. Please and thank you. He's throwing his balls at me. Small, medium, and large. Oh no. Well, that's gonna heal me. By about 50. Hey, Link. How you doing, buddy? I'm assuming Calrea opened the door and that he has not mastered the art of using a doorknob. But I'm not 100%. Jade grinned fearlessly. How can you tell? How can you tell he's smiling? Link. Link, what are you doing? You're starting stuff. You bored? Oh. I'm gonna put you on camera if you keep pestering. You hate that. Alright. There we go, guys. 1,000 XP per person. Yee. Gobi reaches level 21. Ha! Are you happy now that you've beaten me? Don't let it go to your head. You didn't really defeat me. It was my destiny to lose. I knew it when I released the goddess. Enjoy meeting Tyr, the goddess of destruction. Go on. We're not doing this game, Link. Get out. Hey, Hobbs. Hobbs says, I'm here. He's just wandering around in the background fussing. So, anyway, so now that we have defeated Jade, it's time for the final secret. The final Breath of Fire secret. First, let's get healed up. So once you have defeated Jade, before you ride the elevator down, you want to come up here and you want to check the pillar to the left of the door here. And that's the Emperor Sword, which, again, you know, you're only going to get to use it for one fight unless you just leave entirely. But there it is. 353. Very nice upgrade. If you're not planning on using dragon forms in the final fight, that's something that you really do need. I think there's also something hidden behind here. Yeah, Starhammer. And over here? No. So the Starhammer and the Emperor Sword are the two things. Starhammer has a really nice spell. It casts a Comet spell for free. Again, you're only really going to get to take advantage of it for one fight, but it's there. The Emperor Sword is the big prize, though. All right. Now, I think it's kind of a foregone conclusion that we're going to win this, but just in case, let's do a little save. Check everybody's stuff out. Yep, we're all good. And away we go. Well, hey there, cutie patootie. What do you want? Did you come here to have a wish granted? No. You didn't come for a wish. Then why are you here? Why do you have your sword out? Are you ready to fight? I think we can just auto-battle her. Let me see. Yeah, she just takes the abuse. So Just keep on keeping on. $7.49. Silliness. I haven't done anything. Don't hurt me. I'll do anything for you. Please be my friend. No. Why are you treating me like this? I'll do anything for you. Let's be friends. Ryu, use the magic of Agnai. She'll reveal her true self. I am not. I've done nothing. She'll fool you with her innocent looks. She's evil, but she'll hide it. Don't be fooled. Now she pissed. Now this part's going to be tricky because we're going to actually need to go through a round of regular combat with her because we're not leveled up enough to use Agnai twice without using healing items. So that'll be interesting. But we should be fine. So we go into Agnai. Now at this point you can fight her, and if you kill her, then that's the end, but you get the bad ending. If you don't have Agnai, you don't get the message from Sarah. It's just, you just fight her. So we hit her, and you can't challenge me to a fight. You're only humans. I'll destroy you all. I don't believe this. Schwainenene. Okay. So we gotta use a couple of acorns on Ryu. Boost his defense. Woo! That's why we boost his defense, y'all. Holy shit. Oh man. That is why we boost the defense. I'm pretty sure I would have just died outright right there if I had not done that. Heals always go first. Get him up, transform, Agnai, boom, baby. Jeez. Okay. Now we might have to use a cure or two depending on how she feels. She's got a very short primary health bar, but don't get excited. It's her second wind that's really dangerous, especially if you're not using dragons at this point. She starts really going like ham on you. So I think at this point it's going to be like 25 or 30 rounds of combat that we just have to keep hitting her. But again, you know, the fort spell, she's using magic fairly often, so we're going to get healed. Not a lot, but she's not doing a lot, right? It's just, it becomes very procedural. And again, like I said, you know, if you want a real challenge, by all means, you're welcome to fight her normally, or just don't equip the earth rope, and it makes this a lot trickier. But we did that last time, so this time we're just going through it so we can see the best ending and enjoy the act of playing the game, right? Oh. Still trying to figure out what exactly this thing is supposed to be. I mean, Agnai, it looks like a hot mess, if you ask me. He's just the bastard offspring of all 8 party members combined into one. I do like for Breath of Fire 2 that they kept a very thematically similar design for the final boss, given the lore between the two. It's always interesting, like to play 1, 2, and 3 and see how like 3, the design for the final boss changed a little bit, but 1 and 2, it's really interesting to see how similar they are. You know. Well, she's doing a lot of work healing us, so I think we're just gonna AB to victory. I don't think she's gonna be able to do enough damage to kill us before we can finish her off at this point. Oh lordy, I'm tired. I'm honestly, I hate to say it, but I'm honestly glad that this is kind of a shorter night because I'm wore out. I don't know why I'm so tired tonight, other than the fact that it was like 20 degrees last night. Maybe the cold weather is getting to me. I know people at Chainsaw is watching this like, oh, 20 degrees, you poor baby, but like that's cold for us. Um, so it's cold where I live. Especially given the fact that like 2 weeks ago we went to sleep with the windows open because it was 70 degrees outside. Virginia weather is wild. It's very unpredictable. Even before climate change started really rearing its ugly head, it's always been really unpredictable because we're like right in that sweet spot of randomness where you can absolutely get like 2 feet of snow and then it's 80 degrees outside a week later. And there we go. 10 XP. Thanks for nothing, chickadee. 10 XP. You can't win, humans. This is only temporary. I shall return. Thank you so much, Doc. Welcome in. Welcome in. 10 XP and 12 gold. And with that, we can buy the world. And that's been Breath of Fire. You guys know how I feel about Breath of Fire. This is like one of my favorite games of all time. First JRPG I ever played. First Super Nintendo game I ever owned. And still a nice, wholesome little 20-hour experience. Like I said, obviously we just did easy mode for tonight. But it was still fun. It's a fun game. It's a good game. I love it. But thank you for the congratulations, Doc. I'm proud of you, Ryu. You turned the tables on the goddess of destruction. You and your companions completed the mission of the legendary warriors. I'm trapped in a little circle. I am. Did you just notice that? I am trapped in a tiny circle. This is the beginning of a new legend. I have watched you succeed, so I have no regrets in leaving you. Wait. Goodbye, Ryu. You've made me proud. You are a true warrior. Now that I have finished this game, what's next? For tonight, I'm probably going to call it early and go do some Pokemon Scarlet. Probably going to go play that off stream. But Wednesday, I am going to be playing Super Metroid. And then Friday, I'm going to be doing some seamless co op Elden Ring with my good friend Megami Mori. That's the plan for this week. And then starting next week, our new JRPG is looking like it's going to be Earthbound. Right before you asked me that, Nightbot threw out a poll link. If you go to my Discord, if you're a Discord person, I have a poll right now. We're voting between Secret of Mana and Earthbound. And I anticipate that whichever one of those I play will probably take me right up to the new year to beat. You have done well. I'll remember that you saved the world. This is the beginning of a new legend. It's finally over. It's about time. There is still much work for you. You must help those who lost much during the war. Can't we take a break? A real hero doesn't quit until the job is done. That's right, Bo. We're making history. We'll all be legends someday. They're going to paint our faces on a mural at the bottom of a well in the desert. That's right. Oh, don't forget, you still owe me money. Again with the money. Is he worthy of hero status? Let's go. Nina, we should return to the castle. The king is waiting. There's still a lot of work left to be done. Tell the king I'll return when I'm ready. I was tempted to, when you asked what's next, I was tempted to say Rings of Power, but we're going to do a speed run of Rings of Power, guys. But we're not doing a speed run of Rings of Power tonight. No. No, no, no. I feel like I'm off center all of a sudden. Why am I? I don't know. It's weird. Just roll with it, guys. Just roll with the camera being off center. It's like lined up with the left side of my face right now, and yet somehow I'm showing up like directly in the center, so I don't know. So now we're just going through one by one and saying farewell to our friends. A moment, a tear is shed for the stone soldier. Stone robot, sorry. Farewell, Bo. Hey, bye. Goodbye. Shit. We haven't cleaned up at all. Oh no. And there we go. That was Breath of Fire. As I said, one of my favorite JRPGs of all time. First JRPG of all time. First SNES game. Only thing that keeps this from being my favorite JRPG is that Breath of Fire 3 exists. Breath of Fire 3 is definitely superior to this, obviously, because it came out on the PlayStation and it has way more work. You know, obviously, this was like the start of the series, so Breath of Fire 3 was like the high point for me. I know some people say 4. I wasn't wild about 4. 2 is mean. 5 exists. We don't talk about 6. But I strongly recommend Cosmic, Rocket, anybody else who's listening, if you haven't played this game before. I know you just watched me beat it for the 3rd time on stream, but very, 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 very fun game. Definitely recommend playing through it yourselves. And as we've talked about before, this game was one of the originators of the Jank Bros Discord group, because the whole reason that Jank Bros exists is because me and Denaz and Yelleth all joined Garage Kids United because we liked Breath of Fire, and they were playing the Breath of Fire 3 game. And then when that group kind of fell apart, we sort of just spun off and made our own group. And a lot of the OG members are here because we raided them when they were playing Breath of Fire. So get to check out all the different battle maps and a lot of the different enemy models now. There's a couple of maps in here that you don't really get to see, which is interesting to me. And I don't know if that's just because I used marbles in those areas or or what. I hate that enemy. That enemy makes my eyes hurt. The way he vibrates. Special thanks to Rich Siliera. That looks like the swamp in the dream area. The pirate ship. What else do we got? That's just Jade. That's just Jade in a black background. How exciting. A little chopper in Nabal Fortress. That's the spinning space bridges in Sky Tower. The frozen fields outside of Spring, pre-Sky Key. That's a bridge. The blue water makes me think it's a bridge in the cave where you get the iron ore. All the folks at Capcom Japan, thank you very much. That's Blue's bedroom. And we, the poison bugs, are thanked last. Alrighty. The end. That brings us in at 18 hours and 39 minutes. Not a bad casual run. Alrighty. So, y'all, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Big camera time. So, if anybody has a suggestion on who we could raid, I'm open to hearing it. Otherwise, I'm just going to see who's on. Probably check for Breath of Fire streamers and then check for other people. Check for Breath of Fire and then check for Jank Bros in that order. I am the only person streaming Breath of Fire right now. Well, that was easy. We're not raiding Breath of Fire. Budsy's playing Castlevania. And he just started. Okay, I haven't seen Budsy playing in a while. He's playing Castlevania. Budsy is a retro speedrunner. He's an OG Jank Bros member. And I very rarely get to raid him. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to raid Budsy. And then I'm going to go play some Pokemon. So, thank you, everybody, as always, for being here. It's been fun. I appreciate you all, whether you were lurking, chatting, or somewhere in between. One last big welcome to Doc Cobran. Hope to see you again on Wednesday when we tackle Super Metroid. Be the first time I've tried to beat Super Metroid in many, many years. We're going to be playing it on the mini Super Nintendo system. We're going to play it on as close to original hardware as I'm capable of. And with that, thank you, everybody, one last time. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, Wednesday. But if I don't, as always, until next time, stay healthy, stay safe out there, y'all. Later.